Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Cancer, November 19, 2024. The moon visits your home and family sector today, favoring close relationships and domestic activities. It's quite natural for you to want to take it easy now, and much needed. There can be a real desire to focus, but part of you is also looking for an escape. A false lead in your work or research can emerge. There is a general tendency for people to exaggerate around you right now, and you can also come to an awareness of the need for adjustments to major plans as you realize that you may have been overshooting or expecting too much. People may be vying for your attention. There's a lot of hemming and hawing around you, and you're wise enough now to avoid getting worked up over something that isn't yet a reality. The tricky balance between your personal life and outside responsibilities is in focus. You may only need to unwind and let your imagination go before returning to goal chasing. Get ready for a gorgeous, 5-star period for love today and tomorrow. Intimacy will rain down like magic. As the mighty sun sings atop the sea foam of your solar house of expansion, it will come to you directly. With the sun linking your planetary ruler, Neptune, in your solar house of identity, your zodiac sign, you will feel as if you are on cloud 9 and ready to pursue your greatest life's adventures. If traveling, you will have a dazzling day that opens your eyes to the infinite possibilities of the universe. If single, connect to someone new. How does your professional past impact you? Reflect on your professional history as the moon in Gemini squares Neptune retrograde in your sign and opposes Mercury in Sagittarius. Old memories of former jobs, co-workers, and situations may resurface today. At first, you may feel like you are past all of this. But as you reflect, you may realize that some of these previous instances still subconsciously impact you today. Recognizing how your professional history may influence your demeanor, appearance, and attitude toward work commitments can help you overcome anything that might accidentally hold you back. You are a delightfully flexible person at times, and the planetary energy at play makes this one of those times. To emphasize this quality, consider paying special attention to stretching out your hips and legs. When you feel strong physically, your true nature shines through. Cut back on the caffeine intake regularly. Substitute peppermint or chamomile tea to strengthen your nervous system. Welcome to Day. The essence of this number centers largely around money and the making of it. Perhaps you've been considering taking a job outside of the home to supplement the family income. If so, this is a great time to do your resume for copyright and head out. If you're already working, perhaps a career change is on your mind. Don't hesitate to do some investigative research today. Find out more about the things you'd like to do, and what it would take to make such a move. In his first full day in direct motion in Pisces, Saturn is still at a standstill but with a pull towards the future rather than the past. This comes just as the Sun is spending his first full day in an adventurous part of your chart, giving you a chance to look to the future and the journey ahead. While the Sun is still under some pressure even after a full moon ran its course yesterday, this is more a chance to challenge old excuses at a time when Saturn brings an opportunity for a fresh start. As you look to the future, it is not about getting a sense of what it might hold but realizing that you are the one who gets to decide what it will hold. Mars might have left your romantic sector, but not only will a retrograde turn early next week see him make a U-turn and start heading back, but the moon will continue to return every 4 weeks. With the moon returning for its first visit since Mars left tomorrow, there are not only some romantically charged days coming up but in time to capture the romantic passions and fighting spirit the warrior planet of the cosmos has spent the last 2 months fueling. Our eyes in the sky. Today's celestial alignment brings with it a powerful mix of energies, exciting, yet delicate, encouraging you to stay present, aware, and open-hearted. The moon in Gemini joins Jupiter in retrograde, while also squaring Neptune in retrograde, bringing opportunities for growth, but also potential pitfalls if you're not careful. It's one of those days where the universe is nudging you to tune in, trust your instincts, and take a thoughtful approach to both your personal interactions and your larger ambitions. Read the room is the key phrase for today. Whether you're in a casual hangout, a professional meeting, or just spending time with loved ones, today's cosmic energy encourages you to tune into the subtle signals that are being sent your way. The conjunction of the Moon and Jupiter retrograde heightens communication, so words, gestures, and energy are amplified. But Neptune's influence can make things a bit blurry, leading to misunderstandings or missed cues. Maybe you've been in a situation where you said something that landed completely wrong, or a moment that should have been lighthearted turned awkward in an instant. Don't worry if this happens to you, Toda. Why, instead of letting it derail your mood, make light of it and move forward. In these situations, a little humor and humility can go a long way to clear the air. Have you ever noticed how a slight misstep can sometimes lead to a deeper connection? A shared laugh over an awkward moment often brings people closer. Today, that's especially true. If you do find yourself misinterpreting something, stay grounded, be quick to reset, and keep your energy upbeat. Chances are, those around you will appreciate your positive vibe and your ability to move past small bumps with ease. In your personal life, the same cosmic currents that make social dynamics tricky also enhance your ability to connect authentically. You're radiating warmth and enthusiasm, drawing people to you like a magnet. This is one of those days where your energy feels contagious. Think about the times when you were around someone whose enthusiasm lifted your spirits. Today, you get to be that person. The simple act of sharing your excitement and determination can inspire those around you to take bold steps in their own lives. Whether you're collaborating with a friend or working alongside colleagues, your positive attitude and initiative will help create opportunities for mutual growth. We all know how powerful positivity can be. One small act of kindness or a thoughtful gesture can have ripple effects that are felt far beyond what you might expect. If you've ever been the recipient of someone else's energy, you know that it can fuel your own dreams and inspire action. Today, you are the catalyst for that kind of energy. Lean into it, knowing that your ability to connect and uplift others is part of the magic happening around you. Now, here's where today's energy calls for some balance. With Venus squaring the North and South nodes, there's a strong push to move forward in love and finances. You might feel an overwhelming urge to act decisively, to leap into something new, whether it's a new romantic connection, an investment, or a personal project. But with this intensity comes the risk of making rash, impulsive decisions that might not align with your long-term goals. Today's energy also invites you to be mindful of how you engage with others. The potential for minor conflicts or misunderstandings is high, especially if conversations or debates get heated. Have you ever been in a light-heat-root discussion that spiraled into something much more intense than you expected? This is exactly what the current planetary influences are encouraging. Small disagreements could easily escalate into something bigger, especially if egos get involved. If you feel a conversation starting to turn into a conflict, take a moment to recalibrate. Keep things light and constructive. The goal here isn't to win but to foster understanding. And if you encounter someone else being impulsive or reactive, try to meet them with patience and compassion. Today, a little empathy can go a long way in diffusing tension. Ultimately, today's celestial influences are all about balancing enthusiasm with caution, action with reflection, and connection with mindfulness. It's a day where embracing your natural energy can lead to beautiful growth, both in your relationships and within yourself. Whether you're pursuing a personal goal, deepening a connection, or simply enjoying the present moment, take action with intention and authenticity. You have the power to navigate these energies in a way that benefits not only you but everyone you interact with.